Oh, what is up, boys? Welcome in. How are we doing? I accidentally double muted that. Apologies. Press the record button. And press the record button. There we go. Right. Oh, how is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. We're back in LMU once again. Have I broken my viewer count? I think I possibly have. I think it's bringing in the one from the other stream, maybe. I don't know. We're trying something a bit different. I tried to set up for vertical. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll find out. We may just stop streaming vertical and I just record it simultaneously because I think it's getting it confused. I don't know if it's actually going out vertical either, which is also the issue. But I hope everyone is doing well. Hold the line while I just see what's going on with my channel. Bear with. Alright, we have live there. It does not appear to be going out in the vertical format. Interesting. In which case maybe we cancel that experiment for now. YouTube app's working really, really well, I see. That's really helpful. Okay. Can I not view it? Okay, I can go on that one. Why can't I go on this one? Or that one? Interesting. Hey Minty, how you been, mate? It's been a while. Tell you what, let me just kill this vertical stream because that's not... something's not right. We'll keep that with it's just a normal YouTube one going. And I'll keep recording that one for shorts. And hopefully that'll fix whatever's going on with the view account as well. Anyway, that was an interesting experiment that didn't really work very well, but never mind. Hope everyone is well, as I've said a few times, I think. I need to see if I have setups for this. We do have hardware setups. Okay, cool. This is cool. I like this. Oh, welcome Necro, welcome Cool, welcome Vadim. Why is my stream account broken? Yes, it sounds like a handful just reading it. That's very handfully. So that is understandable. Maybe that'll update when we scene change, I don't know. Probably should do some form of warm-up, but... We've only got 1 minute until the next one, until the actual race starts. It's barely enough to even get tyres warm. So, fuck it. We'll go in. We'll go in dry. Wait, hang on. No, that's not right. Cold. Yeah, that's it. Is it you? Are you the new? Hey, look, it's fixed. We actually, YouTube knows I have people here now. Yay! Is it you? Are you the assistant depot manager? Because I feel like what? I was pushing Twitter. I was like, why aren't you showing up in the YouTube channel? Just saying you got the Twitch logo on. That would be why. That makes sense. Yeah, I am observant. Definitely. Shit, we might only be split one, boys. It looks like we're going to be split two. Yeah, no, you've really come in and just sort of gone over your size 12 since I'm... Hey, it's a real nice gaff you got here. It'd be a shame if someone took it. Proceeds to take everything. So, fair play, mate. But fair play. You'd have to let me know what it's like actually caring about your job. Because, I ain't about that. Right, no, let me just quickly. We're gonna have to delete this off the face of the earth. I think we'll figure out how to get that into. Sorry, 13.5. I didn't mean to undersell you. Apologies. 100 minutes of Kota. You could lift and coast quite easily in Kota. I don't know what stint length is in that one. I think it's like 30 laps. You kind of just want to manage the heat in the tyres, really. I don't know. I would just try and see if you can do. You should be able to do like +2, relatively easy, maybe +3. Just try and go for that. Generally, if you can run long, it's beneficial for you in the long run. I haven't done the weekly race yet. I would do it this evening, but it means I'm not going to be going to bed till 3 in the morning, and I've got to be up and do a lot of stuff before I go to work tomorrow. So I am planning on doing the weekly, but yeah, it won't be just yet. I am also going to try and do the 4 hours of Interlagos this week as well, and also try and do the 2.4 hours in race room at Daytona. It's going to be a busy weekend. Your boy's got a lot of endurance races to do. Ooh, frames dropped a little bit, didn't they? Yeah. No, it's not. Well, it's not beer for a start. It's not Hawkstone either. It is cider, but it's made from Granny Smith's. So this is a like one that make a. It's a very tart cider. I enjoy it muchly. It is very, very nice, very, very crisp, very refreshing. I don't drink beer. Beer tastes like fermented cat's arsehole. I'm a cider man. Yeah, but that's because you're from Oop Noof. Oh, good, it's crashed. Lovely, beautiful. I wonder why it was taking so long. Let's try that again, shall we? LMU, model of reliability. No, wait, the other one. It's the other one. God damn it! I'm always making this goddamn. Always getting confused. You're not a Nuki Brown man, are you? Well, that's because okay. You're not a Nuki Brown. You're not one of these newfangled ale people who just drink Guinness unironically. But by it being unironic, it is incredibly ironic. Now, do we get the chance to qualify? This is the question. LMU crashed loading. Are we going to be able to get back in time to be able to actually do an quali lap? This is the question. I also have no idea on the weather. I'm pretty sure this is a dry race all the way through. Proper local ales, right? Okay. Oh, so you're a hipster. All right, got you. Got you. You go around all little microbreweries, going, I'll have your most local ale. If it's more than 5 miles away from Sheffield, don't want it. It's foreign. Also, you're not southern. If you're any more southern than me, you're French. I grew up in Folkestone, man. I grew up literally on the coast. Game, can we stop having a shitfest now? Is there a chance that we could possibly stop having a shitfest? Is it because I'm recording 2 different video files right now? Probably. Let's stop recording the vertical and see if it improves. I don't think we're going to get to qualify. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's because I was recording 2 different individual files. That would be why. Quick load. Esport quali load. Close. Yes. Double 2 clicks on that. 1 click down on that. Start driving. Right. Change view. Don't know why Streamdeck has just decided to pop up now. I just need to not record 2 different files to like a hard disk drive. I think that's probably just killing it. So I'm saving directly to my big disk rather than having to move files around. I was trying to get fancy so I could record it in vertical so I can make shorts easier. But I guess not. What? This is purple. Super strict off tracks here apparently. This could get interesting. Oh, understood. Okay, like qualifying is like do not touch anything that is not the racing surface. Interesting. I feel a lot of people could get caught out by this. Yeah, well, I was watching Ollie's stream earlier and it looked quick in a straight line, which surprises me because it should all be McLaren. Unless, have they banned the McLaren? Because the McLaren was the one, when we had the version of this without the chicanes in it, was pushing like over 300 k's in a straight without a tow. Which is just insane for a GT3. My graphics card is a 5070 Ti. My full computer spec should be down in the description of the stream. I believe if I've updated it. Ugh. I've had this lap disengaged 3 times by going off track. I'm not besmirching Guinness. I'm besmirching the people who enjoy Guinness. Guinness itself is fine. It's the new people who are all about splitting the G. Macca's banned, if that makes sense. You know you got a good bop when you just have to ban a car outright. Oh my god. Qualifying is going to be have to be at like 97% to make sure I don't touch anything that isn't the racing not the racing surface. This is insanely strict. Yep, someone's already complaining about track limits. Yeah, but I mean, you could also just make the McLaren have to use, like, just remove its lowest setting of wing. You know? Especially for someone like here, where it is straight line speed is such a big thing. If you make it run more wing, it's just going to be slower in the straights, which is where it has the benefit. Okay, big lock up. Don't go off track, don't go off track. I think we're bottom of split one, based on car number 44. I think this is a 62 car lobby. Don't know. Don't ask me why I went down third there. I don't know either. Right, and you want to sit in the, like, legitimately sitting in the middle of this is quicker, isn't it? Yeah, no, I get it. Like, as a temporary band-aid is fine, but You telling me the code to get it banned is not easier to write than the code that is just like remove the lowest wing setting for it? I mean, even if you overcorrect, you catch the people out who are bot tourists for a race or two. And people go, "Oh, the hand's not broken anymore." But nope, it's not. Stop chasing hype. But I guess that's probably more of a me mentality than, you know, the developer of the game mentality. I don't really think they're in it to try and catch their players out. It's going to be slow, I can tell you that. Literally everyone is complaining, man, these limits are really harsh, aren't they? So, yeah. So there's a good chance we might get a decent qualifier. It's just everyone else getting DQ'd. We can get anything close to a 4 minutes. That'd be great. I've not beaten the 4-minute barrier in this game yet. You can touch the curbs, I just did. There's about 8 people complaining about quali right now in chat. Whoa, okay. Fortunately ended up being front engine then. What's that, purple? No, we're good. Don't get too greedy through here. What's that, 403? Yeah, 434. Okay. P15, we'll take it. How many people have not set? Wow, that's a lot of people who have not set time. Oh, sweet Jesus. How many? 36 GT3s. Oh, my lord. Right, let's get rid of that window because we're not doing vertical today. Right, quick. Car setup, high mo. Consistent race, load.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Back click down. Know everything. Why is it max wing? That's a bit weird. Alright, whatever. Oh, hey, Anifals. Give me 2 secs. Just need to sprint for a pee. 20 seconds. Ah. Oh, perfectly timed. Don't even question me. Oh, don't even at me. Right, we want to go 12 laps, so we want lap plus 1 for a start. What do we need? 8.9. Okay, cool, fine. Right, we're Gucci. Let's keep it on that one for now. Oh, I forgot. Le Mans has got an 18-mile wind-up, isn't it? How you doing, Force? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, mate. I've caught a few of your videos recently. So I've been having some fun in a few of them. Hey, Nebulous. Welcome in, mate. Man. Oh dear. There's a lot of people here. I'm glad I think I turned the game setting down. Pretty sure I did. We'll find out if my frames absolutely nuke themselves at the start, won't we? They're not looking great right now, must be said. Yeah, no worries, mate. Say, I generally have one while I'm at work. I have something to do other than work. Right, hold on to your butts, tickle the like button, all that fun stuff. Apparently we've only got 3 likes so far. Sure, that can't be right.
Green flag.
Oh. Man, everyone just fucking came to a stop on that corner. Not much I could do there. Apparently we slipped to P19 in the last parts of the quali. Scoop on the outside of the Ferrari there. Icy smoke, or dust rather. Corvette's taken a number of interesting lines so far. There's someone slow on the left. Oh, just caught him. The frames aren't too sad. They're not great, but they're not too sad. Oh, nicely done, mate. Nicely done. We are 27 away from... Oh, we're 26 away from 2k. Dropping that the suck with those guys, apparently. Not sure if that Fez was going to shove a nose up the inside, so I left that little bit extra room on the old apex there. Totally wasn't paying attention to my fuel save lights either, which we need to do. But P16. Yeah, this Homo setup is full wang, which is not great in the old Mulsanne. Okay. Thank you for coming back over onto the racing line. Thank you for leaving me room. Fuck me. That's a really good thing to do. Move right just before you go to a left-hander. It's really good. That's that. Yeah, thanks for leaving me a shit ton of space there, buddy. I can see us losing a fair amount of positions very early on in this race, which is fine. A long race, 16 laps, 15 laps, 1, 2. Hey, I can see we're up to 11 likes, so surely there's got to be some more out there. We've got 32 people here, we've still got half of you tickling the old like button for us. Sure there's got to be a bit more out there. It's going to be a long race if we don't have the wang to actually keep up in the suck, in the straight. Not quite sure why the Imola one had max wing, so... Yeah, Imola 20 minutes strikes me with a little bit of fear, I'm not going to lie. I feel like that's going to be an absolute fustercluck of people just lunging left, right and centre. Just a whole lobby of people really in a rush. That's got to be a penalty, surely. Okay, thank you for driving to the back of me as well. Yeah, it did strike me as a race that would have very little chill. We are going backwards, backwards, backwards. But it's fine. It's fine. Long old race, a lot of times people get killed. We haven't even seen a hypercar yet. Fuel-wise, we look to be doing okay. Could do with the suck actually when it comes to fuel saving. That would be nice. It's 8.86. I need 8.1. Okay, at least a lot more fuel saving needed. Yeah, I already clocked it right at the end. It's the Imola setup. I don't quite know why it's full wang. We shall go in and adjust the wang after. I don't think we'll be able to do two of these anyway because these. As Le Mans races do in daily races, by the time one finishes, you're not going to be able to get into the next one. But yeah, we brought way too much wang to a wangless party. We're the only wang around for miles. At least those two didn't decide to turn right just before they went in. I'm finally going past because I'm trying to fuel save. This actually helps me, so... Yeah, it's going to be a very long, hour-long race if we haven't got far too much wang. We can make a wang adjustment in the pits, but it's just going to make us really slow, like a really long pit stop. So it's, again, not even worth doing it there. Yeah, so everyone's just walking away from me in the on the straights. Even in the suck, they're too wide. I mean, I'm really quick here, don't get me wrong. This bit of the track's really good. We've said wang more than 9 times, have we? Let's keep going. Oofed. Okay, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. That's not great. Have I managed to break my rear left suspension at the same time? How does that work? Alright, we've got a little bit of bent steering. We've got a potential slow puncture. All from one little knock on a wall. Well, that has changed things dramatically. Oh, she be vague on turn in now. Still not enough fuel saving. Fuck me, how much will you save? To lift from 300 to get to 12. What's that wanting to do? .8. Yeah, definitely gained a lap, haven't we? But 8 laps from where we are now. Brain math, come on. Start at end of lap 11, isn't it? End of lap 11. Man, I'm lifting coasting. I'm no better off in fuel than anyone else is. This doesn't seem right. I'm clearly doing something wrong right now. Yeah, I heard mixed reports on the 2.4. You either had like a wet server or you had like a kind of wet server, but there were some where like some people were getting basically no rain and some people would, like yours, just getting flooded the entire race. Oh, that's the wrong way, sir. Well, we're going to hang in there and let's see what we can do, but it's not looking great, Bob. It's not looking great. Maybe pork isn't the one. No. Oh.
That time was a 4:05.82.
This is open. It's open, right? Yeah, full wang is more drag. As I say, I only clocked this is a high my setup. It's not one of mine. I only clocked it as I was going to the grid. Going, that's full wang. That doesn't sound right. Usually, it's like 1 or 2 clicks above min wang is what you're looking at. It's like a max. Oh, fuck me. Well, I think I figured out why the guy's 24th. Cheers, mate. Appreciate the compliment. This is where I normally would hit you back with a normal, really bad joke of cheers. It really grew on me. Porsche curves are alright, just as long as you don't do what I did and bin it into the fucking wall like an idiot. 8.7, shit me. Whoa, steady. Where somehow apparently hitting the right hand wall broke my rear left suspension. Don't ask me how, but it did. I'm assuming it went through the gearbox or something? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be quite a sad race, this one, because everyone is just going to walk straight past me. It's like, you know when you go out to do something today and you, like, your day's ruined before you've even started, because there's nothing you can do to bring it back. Yeah, I just chucked a high-bow setup on this, and for some reason it had full wang, and yeah, obviously we're at Le Mans, and I only clocked it with a few minutes before the race was due to start, so I couldn't really do anything about it. A few seconds rather before I had to confirm we got a grid, because I also needed to go for a pee, and I didn't want to start from pit lane. So really, the fact that we have full wang is the issue. The fact that LMU has dropped the amount of time it takes to go from menu to race. It's really their fault. It's not my fault. It's Studio 307's fault, clearly. Any logical person can see that it's clearly their fault. I think at this point it's pretty much impossible to get +1 lap. Yeah. If I get out of this one quick enough to do it again, I will do it again. This is Le Mans, so LMU usually has a habit of not letting you go from Le Mans race to Le Mans race because they tend to overrun. But, you know, we might get lapped quick enough to be able to do it again. You never know. Oh, we're so slow. The car is so broken. And we've got so much wang. Just so draggy. Look, that's 6 seconds a lap off. Oh. Yeah, the Astons are also a pain in the arse as well. It's just I'm a psychopath. You go around me then. Don't flash me, just fucking go around me. You think I haven't realised I'm fucking slow? This is just a painful one where I literally cannot do anything about it. We just got to sit here and take it, and we're just going to be last. Just got to deal with it. Is that Macaulay Culkin? It is Macaulay Culkin on his bumper. I mean, there's still like 30 odd people in GT3s, so we're not at the back. We're not far off it, but we're not at the back. It's literally impossible to get the +1 lap now. Fuck it, we're just going to push. He says he immediately lifts, but then he's saved by the fact if he didn't, would have been killed by a fucking hypercar. Quite sure what that Fez was going for. Is that 8? That's the one bit of the track I'm good at, because we've got so much fucking aero. Fucking aero. Wait, my brain's going back into Canyon Arrow.
That time was a 4:05.67.
Yeah, we only made 0.4 of a lap. No near chance that was going to happen. So all we've done so far was just be unnecessarily slow for no actual gain, and now we just got to try and undo that with a broken car. Cool. Horrible. Turned in way too goddamn early. Oh, I forgot to put push the button for the leader. I'm sorry, push it now. Okay, that's an interesting choice. I would have gone white, but fair. Comes all of the hypers. There's a big old train of hypers coming. It's going to be fun for half a lap. Oh, sweet Jesus. Right, we should be right here. Oh dear. Well, this race could have been if we didn't have the wrong fucking setup on, eh? I feel like we're actually... the car, like... I feel like the wang is the main bit we're missing. Like, the rest of it, I know offsetting the... we're inherently going to be quicker through the corners because of the wang, which is making me slow on the straights. Ooh dear. Did not want to turn that. Basically, I feel like I'm not doing too bad in the bits that there's not much I can do about. Again, interesting choice to try and shove your way through that side. Some very interesting decisions made by the LMP so far this race. Oh, big death. Big death. Couple of freebies, thank you. Okay. Well, I feel like I'll have much more pace in qualifying, considering that I just did basically my quali lap just then. A few people in the pit. Fine. We're good, we're fine, we're Gucci, don't worry about it. Right, don't drink and drive, kids. Oh, it's very bad. Even if it tastes so damn good. I don't see us catching anyone in this race, unfortunately. Well, the Gruland looks like he's slow for some reason. Greyland, whatever his name is. Going to be one busy ass pit lane when we get there, that's for damn sure. Speaking of which, probably next time down the mile we need to look at. Actually, we do it here, can't we? Just off it. Down. I'll do. Ooh, I think I see Greyland. Yep, there he is. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Freeway, question mark. Please don't rejoin the racing line. Please don't rejoin the racing line. Fuck me. Jesus Christ, scared the living shite out of me, he did. Oof. Cheers, Million. Thank you very much. If anyone else could follow suit, we've got 16 likes, 30 people, so a little over halfway. Does mean there's probably at least a few more out there. Oh shit balls. Too worried about likes. So hit Apex right now.
Time 4:03.61.
Okay, 403 race trim. I've got to think with less fuel, that's probably, I might be able to get close to a 4-minute flat at qualifying if we do it right. Whoa! Perfect. Perfect. Grayland's now pulled out another 2 seconds on me. Shitballs. I mean, if we can keep top 20, I think we're doing okay this race. That's going to be challenging enough on its own, I think. I think Relin may have full wang as well. It's a very slow Ferrari. So that he's got some hefty damage. Heftier than me, which is quite a lot. Brake a lot later going into that corner. At least another couple of car lengths. Need to lift a little bit to get to lap 11 at this point. Yeah, I need to go back to lifting a little bit because I want to get to at least lap 11 rather than lap 10. Oh, don't hit the end of the curb like that because it does that. That's very bad. Oofed.
That time was a
Yeah, actually 5.1 of a lap, that's fine. A little bit left and coast coming into the on the Moza, will be alright. I think probably going to 11 is probably better than 10. Just because you don't need to do much lift and coast to get there anyway. Not so sure on 12. I also think the pit lane's going to be very busy if you pit on that 10. Because most people seem to be doing that rather than at least the extra lap. So I think you'll make up time with just it being quiet in the pit lane, you know. If this guy comes past, I'm not going to argue. It gives me extra slipstream to use, so that's fine. Horrible corner exit though. Absolutely fucking horrible. I think you need to be at like 0.4, I can't remember what it is to be at the Mulsanne corner. Because you use considerably more fuel in the first half than you do in the second half of that. I was at 0.4 or 0.3 at the end of this, like basically the end of the Mulsanne straight. And chicanes. Yeah, so a lot of people complain about these track cuts, just have a really shit corner exit like I do, and you don't have to worry about it. I think we might actually have to put on lap 10 at this rate, if we're not careful. Yeah, I think pit lap 11 is probably optimal. Just because it doesn't require that much lift and coast. And it's a whole extra lap worth of fuel you're saving. Because how long the lap is and how much fuel is. So I get a feeling if you can go to 11, that's probably optimal. Much better.
Time 4:04.26.
Right, I think we should be able to extend 0.1 this lap. Especially now we're well up and truly in this guy's suck for this first part of Mulsanne. This will really help. Yeah, so the difference in VE for one lap is like 13. It's like 48 or 47, I think it was, for going 5 laps rather than 6 laps, which is 60. So that on its own is a massive saving, just in pit lane time. Oh, really? So you've had 2 weeks straight of snow. Fucking hell. We've had like 2 weeks straight of rain here. That's about it. And you make it sound like you're going far. You're just going out one window and in another. It's not like you got to walk 100 yards to get there. Isn't it like 2-3 meters or something? I get it's annoying, but yeah, I think the word Wade, I feel is a bit of a false flag on that one. Have to step through some stuff. I think is probably a better way of describing your commute to the rig. Which again, understand the frustration, however. It's not like it's an annex at the bottom of your garden. Oh, we've got 0.1, 1.1. Yeah, we're fine. We'll go for another lap. I don't think this guy can do it. Broken suspension, nearly killing me there. Yeah, easy mode. Yeah, see, 49. So there's 11 VE difference with 1 lap. So it is worth doing a little bit of lift coast, because it's not a lot to get to 11. Especially if you do it over a whole stint. Okay, fuel, I'll probably bring the fuel ratio down 1 tick as well. So guys behind have pitted thinking that it's going to go 15. Or just ticked over possibly 16. Interesting. I'm not trying to go past him, I'm trying to actually get the drag. I want to just slow myself back down again. I just want to lift. Nope, a bit late, a bit deep. Fuel alarm. Right, do we think it's going to go 16? How long we got? That's another 4. No, I think it's going 15. We're going to stick with, yeah, we'll stick with V. Wait, why have we got one new front wet tyre going on? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, because it's got the fucking puncture on it. Stupid me. Well, that's going to fucking suck. Should just put a quality tyre on. I did not pay attention to that. Never mind. Oh, yeah, another reason to write this race off. One person's only got 34% of fuel. I don't think they're going to make it, funnily enough. Really? You got the entire fucking straight to go down, you bastard. Well, there's a line of people there. We might be able to get on. Oh, there's two of them. I don't know what I'm saying line for. There's two of them. So the problem with Le Mans races, they are very dull. Like, there's not a lot of actual racing that happens with them. Generally. Like, unless you're an uber fast guy fighting at the very, very tippy top. Yes, true. I need to adjust that for Wednesday. I mean, for me it's Wednesday. For lots of other people it isn't. So it still works for like my American crowd, who's a large part of the stream as it crosses over into sort of like what I am. So it still kind of works. Yeah, a bit of a race to forget this one, to be honest. Qualifying was a bit of a fuster-cluck because the game crashed twice. Almost twice. And we ended up loading a setup where it was a highway one and it had full wang, so we are as slow as a slow thing being slow down the straight. I binned it into, like, I clipped this wall coming through Porsche curves, which has caused a fair amount of damage to the car. So we're quite slow, we're even slower in a straight line now because of it, and the car's a bit more janky on the corners because of the suspension damage. Basically, this one's been one to forget, really. And now we've got a wet tyre on because I wasn't paying attention to my pit thing, and I've got no grip coming through the Porsche curves, which is the only place on the track I was actually quick beforehand. But how are you? Enough about me. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get back into the 4i4s now. If we'd put a slick on, we would have. This wet tire's not going to do me any favours though, that's the problem. It's so fucking understeering. As soon as you go and lean on it. Oh god. Oh, there's no excuse about it. I fucked this up royally. It's all on me. There's no excuses here. I done goofed about 8 times this race, otherwise it would have been quite good. Yeah, I mean, Forza isn't doing much for Microsoft much anymore. That's the problem. Oh. Okay, good fun. We're going to lose to P21 in a minute, I think. Oh yeah, no, I'm a very smooth-brained individual. I know when I fuck up, and a lot of the fuck ups that I have could have quite easily been mitigated. I'm on the wet because I wasn't paying attention to my pit inbox. Could have quite easily said it. Saw it as soon as we parked up in the pit box, and at that point it was too late. So yeah, there's that. I mean, I damaged the car at first to begin with anyway. That was my own fault. I didn't check the setup. I saw that we had max wang on it, but I trusted in Hymo, and it was wrong. It was misplaced. I'm wondering whether it just loaded the wrong setup potentially. I've had fun in Rensport, but that was a while ago, like just after it came out, so I don't know what it's like now. This is the safe one, the consistent, or whatever they call it. But I wouldn't have thought they'd have put max wing on a consistent setup. I thought they'd have like added like 3 or 4 clicks to it. I imagine eSport would be like 1 or 2 clicks, and then consistent would be like half. Yeah, no way. eSport it's definitely not. Oh, limiter. Somehow, with 6 minutes to go, I don't think we're going to 16. I think that could be a lie. I think we've massively overfueled. Oh, just go. Come on, just go. I'm not fighting side by side through fucking Porsche curves when I've got a wet and mostly broken suspension. Okay, cheers for that. Get off the racing line. Fucking... What even was that? Just like, I'm just going to shove a nose in through the fucking Ford chicane. Fucking Lamborghini drivers, man. Weapons grade helmets. I'm quite ready for this race to be done. Well, P22 is in the garage, and P23 is 20 seconds behind. So we should be alright now. We shouldn't lose any more places. But that Wolf Keller can go sucker fuck for shoving a nose in at the last chicane. Fucking dickhead. There's no point, because like, just because he's an idiot, I have to lose ranking and lose safety stuff. It's just no fucking point. I just get to call him a dickhead in front of 30 odd people online, you know? That's the trade-off. Oh my god, I forget I have a wet on the front left. It just does not want to slow down at all. How hot is the wet? Ooh, that's toasty. That is a toasty tyre. Way out of the operating temperature for the wets, that's for damn sure. How much is taking per lap? 8, isn't it? BMW should be okay for fuel, right? It's going to be close. It's taking 8 point something per lap. So it's going to be close. We might be able to get that last bit back if he has to uber save on the final lap. Actually, we've only got one more lap, haven't we? No, so ignore me. It's me thinking it's going to 16 again. We've got 2 more, we've only got 1 more. Yeah, if it was going to 16, it would have been fine, but it's not. It's only 15, so he's fine. Ooh. I mean, if it was going to 6. Oh no, 16 were fine. Yeah, I was thinking 17 would need 24%. Yeah, he's fine. He can full push. I mean, I can full push. It's just the fucking tyre won't let me. don't know how many more GT3s are actually still running. They're only down to P26, I think. There's been 8 or 9 GT3s DNF'd. Reasonably high mortality rate. Well, I don't think we're going to make the next one. I think that starts in like 4 minutes. It's going to be annoying, but never mind. Usually starts, I think, 15:15 usually. We might, if we hot-foot it out of this, we might just make it. Oh, there is actually one more. We are going to 16 because the leader has just crossed the line and he hasn't got checkered. So the BMW is fucked. Huzzah! Haha! Just watching the relatives there going, the leader's not that far behind me, so as long as we stay ahead of the prototype leader, we should get another lap, right? Because he hasn't crossed the line yet. So yeah, we're definitely not making the next Le Mans race, that's for sure. We should cross the line before the prototype leader gets to us, he says. It's very close. He's only 11 seconds back. Alright, well we're guaranteed P21 now, as a minimum. He's had to pit. You can't wait for the second one to sign up on it, because if you go to upcoming, it just gives you the was it the Spa or whatever the other one is to sign up for. It doesn't get, you can't register for the next Le Mans while you waiting for this Le Mans to start, I think. We are literally the last. We are the last guy on track. Well, I mean, unironically we did wait a bit because the game crashed, but I was too worried about actually getting in. We should have enough to keep ahead of the Ferrari. 7 seconds in one lap. I don't think we should lose that much. Yeah, no, I get you now. I was too worried about trying to actually just get quali in because the game crashed. And looked like it was about to crash again. Oh, whatever. I don't care at this point. 6 seconds. It's going to be very fucking close with that Ferrari. I can tell you that. Very fucking close. You fucked it up. How'd you fuck it up? Alright, we'll do Imola next then. Because that one's at past, I think, so. You just click join event, right, okay. We should be right, still 5 seconds back. Alarm! So we lost 20 seconds over those last 6 laps because San Martino was behind me as we went in the pits, and Benitez was the guy who was just going past as we came out. So that's the time we lost this stint. For one reason or another. Damage, tyres, that sort of thing. No, come on, go get to the line. Oh yeah, most of that actually we lost from the spin, didn't we? I remember. Oh, P19. About as good as I think we could ever really have hoped to get from that race, to be honest. When we pushed, we were still miles off the pace, but we were pushing damaged, so. Oh, that makes sense. The Lamborghini who spun me round has got a red warning. That makes perfect sense. United Endurance Team Video Pub. Good team name. Are they ready? Doesn't seem like they are. Oh, they are. Here we go. Hey, we did gain. Online. Daily. Yeah, we've got Spa. So I guess we'll just do that one. This is going to be an absolute fustercluck. I can already tell this is going to be horrible. And the next, yeah, it's not going to be able to do one of them. Probably not going to have time to do one of them either. Right, then to Imola. We'll take the Porsche because that's what I've been using. Okay. Mid-pack is what we need. Fair. Have a look in a bit more detail on our results. Tell me, you already told me that they're positive. What are they? No. Okay, so the game knows we've got up, but it's not gonna, just doesn't want to show me how much by for some reason. No? Alright, cool. Beautiful. Right, let's go do a little bit of warm up at Imola, I guess. It's James Bond. fuck's sake, game. How does it still have the same bugs in it that it had fucking 6 months ago? Ridiculous. Oh dear. Do 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 do. Oh dear. Apologies. I don't mean to be all yawny and sleepy. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. You gonna give me a car to drive, or I'm just here to look at the times? Thank you. I'm wondering if it's just oh, Moza's broken. I can't actually get them all from there, can I? Is it working again now? Does seem to be working. Right. Can I get these steps? Failed to verify my browser. Fuck's sake. Fucking Moza. Bear with. Just need to try and get set up, because I'm wondering if it's not actually giving me. If that setup that I had was just the same setup for all tracks, which is why I have max wang, rather than a Le Mans specific setup. Track time. Log in. Okay, so it still recorded that Le Mans race. Good to know. Alright, we want esports apps. Le Mans event. Porsche. 90253R. That's where are we? Imola. Porsche. Right. Porsche. At Imola. What? Oh. Download latest. Go into game files, Steam library, Steam apps, common, Le Mans Ultimate, user data. No. Yeah, it must be. Use data player settings. There we go. Oh dear, is that not where they go? That's liveries, not log for free plays, don't work. Is it not going there then? There we go. That's better. Oh god, why can I not find only 6 laps? Okay. Why can I not find where to put setups? Anyone know off the top of your head where you put setups in again? I've forgotten. What folder is it? What folder can you install? Setups on LMU. Totally really good streamer. Totally know what I'm doing. Steam apps is in settings. Track them. Okay, fine. That's where I thought, but I couldn't find any of the settings I had, any of the old setups I had in there. Right, so if I go to here now, there's that. No, okay, why aren't they there? I'm very confused. Well, the setups are there. It's just for some reason it's not. The game's not finding the setups that should be there. Okay, so that's all the ones that we had before. There should be. Oh, move me back out. And then quickly jump into another practice server before they all get shut down. All the game's just going to shit itself again. Yeah, for Italy, that's the one. Okay, yeah, the game just shit itself again. Right. Probably because I just dumped a load of setups in there. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Why is this game so fucking jank half the time? Right, are we going to be top split or are we going to be second split? Top split, we're like car 11, car 12. Fine. Well, while I'm here, let's download the download them on once while I'm here. Right. There we go. There we go. Right, we've got some actual setups here now. Should we do esports qualifying? Yeah, it's risky balls to the wall for quality. Oh god, yeah, I've tried this up before actually. What's about consistent qualifying? Those TC settings are scary. Oh, I've got so much fuel for quality. That's why. 19 litres, okay. Right, this could be a bit sketchy. Could be a little bit sketch. Let's just put that in there just so we've got a couple of extra laps just in case. That one. So that's why we had full wang. We just had general high-mo setup. Safe, which was full wang setup. So that'd be why we were so fucking slow. But we can't have a 10. Great. Four laps sounds just about right to me. All right. Like I said, the TC settings could be a bit sketchy. Try that again. You saw nothing, just FYI. Just want to make that abundantly clear to everyone that you saw nothing there. Tyres still not ready. But here we go, tip number 1. Tyre's definitely still not ready. It's not going to be a massively competitive first lap. Looking like a 47, I think. Okay, 46.2, fine. We'll take that. Oofed. Accidental double shift there. That wasn't great. A little bit out of control there. Only a little bit. Final run. 4.53. We can usually get like mid 44s in quali, so we've still got a little bit fine. Bit of time still to find through there. Still if I'm a bit slow, I'm braking a little bit too early for the first corner. Much better. A little bit too early first of all. Scruffy. Very, very scruffy. Might be a slight improvement to get, but not by much. Fucked it. We had it. We had it. We were like a P8 or something like that. Ah well. Alright, it's consistent race. Close. It's 20 minutes, right? So that's going to be... what? How many laps is it going to be? It's going to be like 9 laps. 8 laps, something like that. Probably shouldn't show off all the high mode numbers like that, but never mind. Right, give me 2 secs, boys.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Oh. Right, let's do a bit extra. Let's do way more fuel than we need. Right, beautiful tank. Apparently. It says 12. I can't math.
Formation lap.
Oh, that was close. Almost started from the pit lane then. P15 we dropped down to. That's not great. Oh, right, well. Thoughts and prayers, likes and subscribes, all that fun stuff for us if you could. That'd be great. Why have I got to be so far back? Game, can you catch up? Right, there we go. Right, hold on to your butts, boys. This is going to be one hell of a T1, I think. Right, tickle the like button, subscribe if you're new here and you find me somewhat entertaining.
Green flag. Green flag.
There we go. This is going to be a spicy T1, I can feel it already. 4 wide. BMW's on the grass already. Yeah, there we go. We haven't even made it to turn 1 yet. It's got spicy. I really don't want to be 3 wide here. So Randy, can I have the high ground? Far behind's got a drive through. Ooh, Constantina there. Very tight. Don't quite know how it got so spicy so early. Everyone seems to be doing fine, and then they're just like, nah, we're just going to 4th track. That was very weird. We've got more fuel than we need. That's fine. Caught the BMW going deep there. We're probably going to get cut back onto T1 though. He's going to have the sucker all the way down the straight.
Lap 158.10.
Oh, hello, some kind of pit lane. we go. We held off with BMW. He's having to lose a position to Ford. McLaren rejoining. There you go. Free beat. Oh, deep. Oh my god. This setup is spicy, fuck me. Right, give us a minute just to fucking calm down. Okay, right. Very spicy Calypso, very spicy indeed. Ooh. Chat has not been happy since that build up to T1, as I'm sure everyone could probably already guess. It's a bit hot into there. Right, we just need to calm down. Just need to calm down a little bit. Just calm down. I'm overdriving right now.
That time was a 1:47.6.
No, it's lost on me as well, mate. I couldn't quite tell. This race has gone swimmingly so far. Brake way too late into that corner. Can't quite get Villeneuve right now. Mustang is catching, although it did get a bit of wheel spin coming out of the hairpin. Oh dear, this is going to be interesting rejoin. Yep, yeah, that's it, rejoin right on the apex, mate, well done. That's great, that's just great, that. It's a great way to not lose your position when you've just been fucking rally crossing. Special place in hell for people who do stuff like that. He's pumping in 43 by 43 by 43.
That time was a 1:46.57.
Oh, that was close. It can be a bit unforgiving. Some tracks are better than others. I think what helped in there was this gravel for most of it, and then the only last bit of it's grass. The gravel is easier to navigate on than the grass is, for sure. people in chat still go, it's not my fault, it's the other guy's fault.
Was a
It's like, well, you're all involved, it was all your fault. I could see it happening. I could just see it, just playing out in front of me. Nah, this is going to be very bad. Steady. Hey, JPS. You're here for the more exciting of the races. The Le Mans one earlier was a tad dull. Loaded the wrong setup up and had full wang. So, yeah, that was allow me to whisper sweet profanities into your ear. Man, we were like 0.7 of a second up at one point this lap. Oh my god, the car, stop. I just don't get that corner. Sometimes the car stops, sometimes it doesn't. Fucking annoying. I'm.
lap 1:45.85.
Right, let's try to do that again, but better. Losing so much time getting that chicane there. Alright, okay, we had a semi-decent lap. This Mustang could fuck off. Ever-looming threat in my fucking rearview mirror.
That time was a 1:45.20.
Oh my god. This car just like... It doesn't do the same thing 2 fucking laps in a row. It's really fucking annoying. Or at least my dumb ass can't make it do the same thing 2 laps in a fucking row. Sometimes it brakes fine. Sometimes it's like, nah mate. And I feel like I'm doing everything the same, but I know I'm not. I'm definitely the problem. Just my dumb ass can't figure out how to fucking do it right. Like there, like that time, it's just like, nah. Just nah. Oh, my rears are on the hot side, I guess. I guess it could be that. They are a tad warm. I really want them in the 80s if we could avoid it. I know it's probably me just overdriving the car, but it's fucking annoying. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm trying to give this car, like, I'm trying to be softly catchy monkey with this thing. But it just, I turn up and it's just like, nah.
That time was a 148.16.
See, that time I felt like it braked really easily, whereas the last time it just didn't want to stop at all. I'm just putting it down to me being tired. I've only got my alerts on. Why are my alerts not working? Or are they just being late? Oh, Mustang's down a minute. Okay. That was never in a million years was that going to work. Cheers, Bear. So, apologies, my driving's been really fucking erratic this race. There's been some laps I've been like hooking everything up and it's felt great. And there's other laps just, I can't fucking do nothing for love nor money. Yeah, we'll go back and have a look at the absolute fustercluck that was T1. Because it wasn't even T1 that was the problem, it was the rundown to T1 that was the problem. That's when everyone just decided to throw themselves off the track for some reason. Tyres are very warm. I'm wondering if I need to just... if the blankings are a little bit closed for how hot it is on this combination, essentially, or just me overdriving them is making them hotter than the setup wanted them to be. Let's try and keep that Mustang behind me again this time. That was a hell of a cut. We'll take it on the chin though, thank you. Oh, Mustang is off on the gravel, that's good for me. Man, I did so many hour-long races on this track where I was just doing like 52.3, 52.4, 52.7, 52.2, 52.3, 52.4. And now I can't fucking string two laps together at the same fucking second. Like 46.7 replaced with a 45.5. Like I said, it's just me. I am the issue. I think the tyres are just too fucking hot. They're like all north of 80 degrees, which I think is just a little bit too warm to rely on them too much. I don't know, I have to defer to OSW for tyres. I don't know what the operating temperature. I know you want them below 90. I feel like 70 is probably the window you want for peak grip. Right, I think the Mustang's having a look in his rearview mirror a bit more than he is in front right now, so... This is only on lap 12, right? End of lap 12, yeah. You're saying we're very close on fuel. It's telling me I'm yellow. I'm pretty sure we've got, yeah, 2.8 VE, we're fine. If need be, I can lift him close for a little bit.
Time 146.08.
Oh, there must be a back marker in front then. The Lambo's come back very quick. There he is. I was limping around. Whoa. Well, we always go around. He's got no wang. That's right. We've got freebie coming. P8. Lovely. Please don't fight this, you've got no wang. Just get out of the way. Thank you.
That time was a 145.
457. That's a bit better than to what we normally get here in terms of our like AFK pace. Nice tractor. It's only 26, not terrible. This Mustang behind me's closed up real fucking quick. Right, as long as we don't mess up this 2 corners here, we should actually be able to hold them off and keep P8. There we go. Right, where's P8? Definitely the best we could have got. That's for damn sure. Oh dear. Oh, thank you very much for the dono as well. The super chat. That's the words I'm looking for. Bear. Apologies for that. I didn't see that there. I don't know why my alerts have gone. They've just broken themselves again. I have to figure that out. Right. What the hell happened at the beginning? Right, okay, so 4 wide. This is, you already know you're in a good position when you've got 4 wide right here, right? This is good. This is good. This BMW just drives off into the grass, which actually works out to be the smartest play out of anyone over here. So this BMW moves over to give him space, I think, is what he was trying to do. But I think it's just the actual track itself is just pinching in. So everyone's like trying to keep their relative distance to the lines the same. And then, yeah. Massive fuss to pluck behind. We go around the outside of the Lexus here. But I don't think we stay behind him. He's the guy who gets past me. I don't know. Right, let's go and have a look at someone at the back here a bit. See what happens here. Like, see us little green Porsche up here. Oh dear God. Just wow. Just wow. Just wow. Wasn't San Martino the guy in the Ferrari who raced at Le Mans last race? Brakes applied. Smart man. Still happening. Jesus. So, how many people we've got involved in this? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the two that started it all, by the way, over here. These are the two that have started it. There's people that have died all the way over here, and these are the two that started it. Technically, we'll count him because he's off over here because he's taking avoided action at some point. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, what was that, 8? What happens to this Mustang? Does he get collected? Yeah. He survives, though. Okay, fair play. Gets a little ding. He was very close to getting collected. Look. Woof. Whee. We were very close to getting collected, actually, looking at that. Did not see that in my mirror. How close are we getting collected from this guy? Couple of car lengths? Like, if the angle was slightly different. If he doesn't bounce off this wall. Oh, it didn't bounce off it. Okay. Yeah, if the angle was ever so slightly different, we would have been collected. Yeah, it wasn't that far off. Like, there's a very good chance, or a very possible chance that angle was slightly different and he could have just cleaved through all of us as well. But Jesus Christ, that was insane. There's people still complaining in the chat. Yeah, I mean, a 20-minute Imola sprint is just going to be mad, isn't it? It's just going to be mad. You know what you're getting if you're going... This is why I wanted to experience this race, but I'm now done with it. I don't particularly want to do that again. So we didn't gain or lose anything. Hey, we've gone up... Look, we're 3 away again. Tick, tick, tick. Lost to 2 last, but yeah. Porsche 15th, yeah, we didn't. We fucked that up. Okay. P8 when we P10. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. Can we have a look at our last one? Appreciate you, Mr. Corona. Appreciate you muchly. So what happened with the... No, we just did that one. I don't want this one. I want the Le Mans one, because it wouldn't show me that before. Yeah, they're too late, unfortunately. Profile. Right. Where did you expect me to finish in this one? Because we can do a lot better than that when we're not running max wang, that's for sure. 19th to 36. I'll be 11 drivers higher ranked than me. Lost to 4 lower ranked than me. Oh, I over-impacted for qualifying. Fair enough. I was supposed to finish 26th and finish 19th. Okay. Hey, how you doing, DRS? Welcome, mate. Max Wang gang, yeah. It was unfortunate Max Wang. I mean, it's good in the final sector until you bin it into a wall and have a puncture. And then have to do the second half of the race with one wet tyre on it because you weren't paying attention to your pit inboard. But, you know, I'm not one to make excuses. Oh, dear. We need to get some more wins on this thing. Like, 230 races and 7 wins is pitiful. Absolutely fucking pitiful. We need to get some more podiums as well. The problem is I'm like hard stuck bottom end split one. Because the hours I race, there's not a lot of people that are actually close to me in terms of like ranking. So I'm either with people who are way quicker than me or people way slower than me. And there's like 1 or 2 guys near me in each lobby. It's very annoying. Yeah, never ending skill ceiling you got. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Never ending skill issue as well is also the problem. I'm fine with the ceiling, it's the issues I have getting there that's the problem. Championships are about to reset if I'm not mistaken, is that right? We're in the final throes of this season. Is this fixed? I want them to do a GT3 Sprint Cup but not fixed. I don't think championships should be fixed. Like, tell me, agree on wrong. Tell me, oh no, yeah. So it's just finished. The next one starts next week. Okay, cool, fine, interesting. Yeah, I don't think championships should be. If you're going to do a championship, I think it should be open set. Having a championship that is fixed seems a bit counterproductive to me. Because the whole point is you're getting the hardcore people to do this championship, right? So why wouldn't they then want to get involved with setups? I kind of feel like that goes hand in hand. You've got, I think pretty much anything outside of beginner should be open. Because if you've grinded to get out of the bronze races for the silver ones, I think like maybe if you're doing so the way I think it should work, I will get my point. I will get to my point eventually. I'm just gonna have we're meandering, but come with me on this meander. Bronze should be to learn your basic skills, right? So I think you should have LMP3, like just an LMP3 race to learn how to drive protos with aero, and a GT3 race. I think should be fixed. I think those two should just be in bronze. Now I know you don't get the LMP3 for free, but that would also say you should get one of the 3 LMP3s for free. That way you're learning, you're either learning the skill set of the 2 disciplines, right? You're learning proto and you're learning GT3. I think that should be bronze. Then silver, I think you should probably have LMP2s and LMP3s as they do. And then GT3s and LMP2s as they do. And then maybe I think maybe you run them offset so that one is you run them 20 minutes apart and they're 40-minute races, So you'd run a fixed and an open, and then people can just if they want to stay fixed, they can do fixed. If they want to run open, they run open. But I think it should be leaning more towards open. I think gold should just be open set completely. There shouldn't be any fixed sets in gold. If you've got your safety rating up to gold, you should be able. You should know that you need to get to setups. But to do that, they obviously need to have better internal setups as well. This sort of goes with it. But gold should just be open setups. Silver should have. I think anything with a P2 probably should be fixed as you're learning it. But then I also think you should bring in the LMP, the hypers, into silver as well. I reckon they should have one race every 2 hours. That is a longer race that has GT3s, P2s, and LMP3 and the Protos. All three of them. All fixed. Oh, I don't know, it's tough actually. Do I think that? That's a lot. Messes the flow with the other ones. I don't know. Come back to me. We'll workshop it. It's fine. We'll workshop it. Right, but what we will do is we will call that a night for this evening, because it's getting late and I need to go to work. I've also got a few bits to do video-wise before I go to bed. So thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. First race was a bit meh. Second race was a bit more interesting. We'll be back on Thursday for more LMU. Hopefully more Le Mans. As we need to get ready for the 24 hours. But yeah, I am going to love you and leave you guys. I'm going to try and finish a video before I go to bed. If not, we'll expect there'll be some videos coming soon. I've got about 3 or 4 videos that are in the pipeline. I just haven't got round to actually like recording and finishing them. They're up here. Most of them are up here. They will be coming shortly. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.